Hello collective, welcome to my channel, EleMental Lyfe Guided Messages, and also welcome back to my current and new subscribers. Today I will be doing a week ahead reading to see what messages come out for you. Please keep in mind that this is not a personal one-to-one reading, so please take what resonates and leave behind the rest. And if you would like a personal reading, please head to my website, ElementalLyfe.com. And if you're interested in subscribing to my other channels, that information is also in the description box below. And also, if you're interested in becoming a channel member, please do not hesitate to join. The join button should be right below the video. And also, if you enjoyed this reading and you feel as though this reading resonates with you, please like, subscribe, press the little bell for future notifications or future readings, hype up the video, and also comment down below. I have already cleared the energies and meditated over the cards. Now let's begin your reading. Okay, what messages do we have for the collective for the week ahead? What do they need to know? Please show me the cards we need to see. What messages do they need to know for the week ahead? Please show me the cards we need to see. What messages do they need to know? What's coming out for the collective? What do they need to know for the week ahead? Please show me the cards we need to see. Ooh, flew right out. You have one that flipped over. Okay. You have the Death card. You have the Chariot. You have the Four of Wands. And you have the Nine of Wands. And at the bottom of the deck, you have the King of Wands. So collective, when it comes to the week ahead, with the Death card coming out, I feel as though for some of you, you're going through a huge shift, a huge transformation, or there's going to be an ending or a new beginning to something. You may feel as though right now is the right time for you to end something, for you to transition towards a new way of life, a new situation, leave things behind that's not allowing you to move forward or that may be holding you back. I feel as though energetically you're clearing your energy in order for you to release the old and welcome in the new. And a lot of you are energetically vibrating on a higher frequency. So you may be shifting timelines, really elevating your life, leveling up in a major way. And in order for you to do so, it's going to require you leaving behind things that's no longer serving you or that's holding you back in any sort of way or that's lowering your vibration. So for some of you, I feel as though you're stepping into a new era where you're coming into bigger and better things and where you're analyzing your situation in order for you to make a final decision on what you need to release in order for you to welcome in the new or attract or manifest what you're trying to have moving forward. But there's going to be some sort of transition, change, level up, or you're shifting your energy in order for you to manifest what you want to bring in your life. And with the Chariot card, I feel as though once you release things energetically that may be holding you back vibrationally, that's restricting you from being able to move forward, I feel as though things are going to come through for you very quickly. So you're in this energy of speeding things up, some sort of transition. And once you make a final decision on what you need to do in order to level up or get away from people, situations, circumstances that may be holding you back, you're going to find that your life is going to be elevated very quickly. You're going to find that things are going to come through for you very quickly. You're going to find that the universe is going to bless you with what you're meant to have. So as I mentioned before, there's people around you, situations that may be, and that's confirmation, that may be lowering your frequency, your vibration, and not allowing you to attract what you want within your life. And by you releasing this, you're going to find that energetically, you're going to be manifesting things much quicker by releasing the old in order to bring in the new. And a lot of you are coming to this realization and you're going to be doing this in the weeks ahead. So really notice how your life is going to improve once you get rid of people, situations, and circumstances that's not allowing you to level up and that's slowing down your progress or your process when it comes to what you're trying to bring forth or manifest within your life. And with the Four of Wands, you're going to find that stability is going to be restored once you release the old. For some of you, you could be coming into a new timeline where you're attracting a soulmate, partnership, romance, happiness, things really coming into fruition and you bringing or restoring some sort of balance or long-term stability and security within your life. This could be financially or this could be with a relationship. But there's some sort of partnership that's meant to happen, some sort of partnership that you may be manifesting or bringing in once you release the old, or once you release things that may be holding you back where you're not able to move or walk in your purpose. You're going to find that not only will things pick up for you, but you're going to be creating some sort of stability. Things are really going to level out within your life where you're noticing a huge change, a drastic shift, you being more happier, you being more successful, you partnering up and pairing up with the right individuals, authentic individuals, people, situations, and circumstances that's going to allow you to get to where you need to be, or that's going to keep you in this frequency of abundance, happiness, fulfillment, alignment, success. And with the Nine of Wands, for some of you, you may be, or you may have had a lot to deal with that may have kept you in this low vibration. That's why energetically you're releasing. For some of you, I feel as though as you level up, as you pursue your dreams, as you follow your heart, as you raise your frequency, you're going to notice that individuals are going to want to come in and try to pull you back into a low vibration where they want you to remain at their level. And I feel as though a lot of you are going to notice this, that once a shift happens, once you pour into yourself, once you come to some sort of realization of your value, your worth, and realizing who's for you, who's against you, or who may be holding you back, you're going to notice that people are going to return within your life, or people are going to try even harder to keep you down at a lower vibration or keep you from receiving your blessings. So you may notice that there's going to be an uptick in individuals resurfacing or coming around in order to try to lower your frequency, try to siphon off of you, try to discourage you from following your passions, following your heart. But that's the universe testing you to see if you're truly ready for this new chapter, if you're truly ready for this level up, if you're truly ready to jump timelines and align with your purpose, what's meant for you, the blessings that's waiting for you. So you're going to find that you're going to be tried and tested once you transition from an old way of life, or old way of thinking, or relationships, friendships, partnerships, realizing your value and your worth and pursuing your dreams, your goals, and pouring into yourself. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pull tarot. Some more tarot to further clarify the cards. Okay, please clarify the death card. Please show me the cards we need to see. Please clarify the death card. Please show me the cards we need to see. Please clarify the death card. Okay, you have the Two of Pentacles. So as I mentioned before, vibrationally, you're really balancing out your energy. You're weighing the pros and cons. You're trying to make a final decision on who you need to release, what you need to release, anything that's holding you back when it comes to self, your love life, your finances, your abundance, your happiness, you coming into alignment with your purpose, being fulfilled. I feel as though you're weighing your options, you're analyzing the pros and cons, as I mentioned before, and it's allowing you to make a final decision on who and what you need to release out of your life with the Death card. So you're really analyzing things. You're really looking at people, situations, or circumstances that may have been holding you back, or that may have been trying to block your blessings. And I feel as though once you analyze this, once you come to this realization, you're going to make a final decision in order to restore balance within your life and let go of people, situations, and circumstances that's not allowing you to grow, that's not allowing you to be abundant, and that may be holding you back intentionally in order for you to not realize your value, your worth, or align with your purpose. But you're really going to be analyzing things in the week ahead and really coming to a conclusion on what you need to release in order for you to receive the blessings that's waiting for you. Okay, please clarify the Chariot. Okay, you have the Five of Pentacles. So with the Five of Pentacles card coming out, and you also have the Seven of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So once you release and walk away from individuals, situations, or circumstances, as I mentioned before, you're going to find that things are going to pick up for you much quicker. For some of you, I feel as though energetically, you may have faced a lot of hardships, and it's due to the individuals that you may have had in your life, situations and circumstances that you may have kept yourself in by not realizing your value and your worth, and it may have slowed down your progress towards success, elevation, access, happiness, fulfillment, you coming into alignment with the right partnerships, situations, and circumstances. For some of you, this may have been a relationship that may have energetically held you back, where you may have not received your blessings because you were pouring into someone, a situation, or circumstance that was not meant for you, and that may have been blocking your blessings. And you may have found that it caused you to miss out on a lot of opportunities. It may have even affected you financially. But by you walking away from situations, circumstances, individuals, as I mentioned before, you're going to find that things are really going to pick up for you. There's opportunities and blessings that's waiting for you, but The universe is waiting for you to release something. And I feel as though you're being encouraged to release something, shift your energy, change something within your life that may be holding you back, because there's a lot of blessings that's waiting for you. There's a lot of things that's manifesting in the background in order to come into fruition. But it's up to you to make the wise decision to walk away so that you can receive your blessings. And as I mentioned before, with the Seven of Wands being at the bottom of the deck, once you let go of people, situations, or circumstances, you're going to find that there's going to be a lot of resistance. This often happens once you raise your frequency, you realize your value and your worth, and you align with your purpose. You're no longer satisfying others, but you're pouring into yourself, following your heart, and walking your own path that's divinely meant for you. Once you align with this, you're going to find that you're going to face resistance. Individuals trying to lower your frequency, block your blessings, or hold you back from moving forward. Okay, please clarify the Four of Wands. Ooh, okay. You have the Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck. You have 3 cards that came out. You have, wow, you have the Nine of Swords, you have the Seven of Swords, and you have the Eight of Swords, all swords. So a lot of you, as I can see this throughout your reading, as I mentioned before, you face a lot of deception, a lot of lies, a lot of deceit. This could be a relationship, friendships, family members, friends, individuals that you may have dealt with, situations, circumstances, your career, your job. People that you may have dealt with in your life may have deceived you, did a lot of deceptive things in order to block your blessings. With the Eight of Swords, they may have tried to restrict you in some sort of way in order for you to not have this solid, stable foundation. And with the Nine of Swords, this may have kept you up, anxious, worried about the outcome, your future, what you truly want. For some of you, you connecting with the right partnerships may have been blocked due to individuals that you may have been in a relationship with. You may have been blocked when it came to you having stability and security within your life due to individuals, situations, or circumstances that may have tried to block your blessings. But I feel as though something's going to be restored for you. And for some of you, I feel as though someone may have been trying to block you or bind you energetically so that you don't come into this solid foundation, so that you don't have happiness, partnership, come into alignment with your purpose. But throughout your reading, I can see that energetically there's people that may have been trying to hold you back. And I feel as though in the week ahead, you're owning your power, you're taking back your power in order for you to receive what is divinely meant to be yours. You may also be realizing who is against you. So some sort of truth or information is going to be headed in your direction that may have been deceptive, that may have been trying to hold you back, that may have been gossiping, lying on your name, trying to energetically block you from receiving some sort of blessing, opportunities, elevation, even partner up with the right individuals. They may have been in your ear saying negative things, or they could have been gossiping behind your back in order for you to not come into divine alignment with happiness, partnerships, elevation, success. But I feel as though it's not going to work. But you're going to be coming to some sort of truth, some sort of information is going to be given to you in order for you to make a final decision. And I feel as though you're going to be making your final decision based off of sincere feelings, based off of information that you may be receiving, or by tapping into your intuition and listening to divine guidance so that you're able to make a final decision. Okay, please clarify the Nine of Wands. Okay. You have the Six of Cups. So with the Six of Cups card coming out, as I mentioned before, you're going to notice that once you level up, once you realize your value and your worth, once you come into bigger and better opportunities, once you vibrate on a higher frequency, go after what you want, you're going to find that individuals are going to return from your past, or individuals that may notice your glow up or that may notice a shift or a change within you. They're going to try to hold you back. They're going to try to lower your frequency. They're going to try to get you back into old habits, old ways, that you may have outgrown, because they see that you're coming into success, you're knowing who you are, you're realizing your value and your worth, and you're going to find that these individuals may try to return within your life. This could be an old relationship, someone that you may have dealt with in the past, old friendships that may have blocked your blessings or that tried to not allow you to see your value and your worth. You're going to notice that they're going to try harder. They're going to return, because this is the universe testing you to see if you're really ready to come into alignment with your purpose, abundance, success, happiness, fulfillment. If you're ready for that new partnership, if you're ready for that new job, if you're ready to make more money, if you're ready to invest into yourself. This is the universe testing you, but you're being tested not only by the universe, but by individuals from your past. And you're going to find that people from your past is also going to return to you. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pull the final oracle card to conclude the reading. Okay, what is the final message for the collective? Please show me the cards for me to see. What is the final message? Okay, flew right out. You have balance. And with balance, it states, you need to balance your career and personal life. Honesty and business ethics are important to establish credibility in your work environment. So balance is going to be key to you making the final decision by analyzing things. Who nurtures you? Who pours into you? Who wants to see you win? You're really going to be analyzing partnerships and relationships, situations and circumstances based off of this in order for you to make a balanced decision on what you need to cut away, who you need to cut away, and what you need to move forward with so that you're able to maintain stability within your life. You're really going to be finding balance in it all in the week ahead when it comes to what you want, what you're pursuing, and what you're trying to manifest. So continue to move forward, collective. I'm going to go ahead and conclude your reading right here. I thank you for coming to my channel. Once again, if you enjoyed this reading, please do not forget to like, subscribe, press the little bell for future notifications on future readings, hype up the video, and also comment down below. Stay blessed. I wish you all the best, and bye.